Well, happy Thursday. Fred Moore here, and I'm going to ask you a question. Are you worried right now about something? Worried? Don't worry. We can. I sound like one of those commercials for insurance, don't I? Worried? Don't worry. Call this lawyer and we'll sue the people so you won't be worried anymore. No, worry can cause a lot of stress. A lot of stress can cause time management issues where you're not using your time properly and you're stressed out and so I'm asking the big question to you and everybody out there. Why are you worrying? Why are you worrying? Today we're talking about worrying and how to maybe not worry so much and have less stress. Here we go. Greetings and salutations. I almost said salivations. Greetings and salutations. I mean, howdy. Howdy from Fred Moore, time and stress management expert and bald guy. I'm bald, so I don't have to stress about fixing my hair. Yeah, I'm a father. I'm married. I have two daughters. So you want to talk about stress? There you go. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah. Well, today we're going to cover how to stop worrying so much and how to, start being less stressed. Because worry and stress go hand in hand. They're kindred spirits. One feeds the other usually. Right? And worry can eat up so much of your time. Now, you can worry about lots of things. Well, past year and a half, we've been worried about COVID, and we're starting to worry about it again, aren't we? Yeah, yeah, we're worried about it. But some people, worry halts them, right? It stops them from doing what they want to do, doing what they need to do. Right? They're so encompassed. Now, I'm sure you know people like this, right? People that are, they call them worry warts, right? You're such a worry wart. Really? A wart? Why would you call somebody a wart? I don't understand. But worrying can keep you from pursuing your goals because you're worried about, I don't know, this or that. And it causes all that stress. You get less done. It's not good. All right. I think we can all agree that we all need a little less worrying in our lives. So here's three things to think about when it comes to worrying. All right. The first thing has to do with the question. The question to ask. Does it make a difference if I worry about this thing? All right, if I worry about, oh, I don't know, there's going to be a meteor. I hope a meteor doesn't hit my house and kill me. I'm so worried about that. Okay, is that going to happen? Who knows? Right? You're not going to get a warning. Although, what's that? Boom. Right, you can worry about something like that, but is worrying going to affect the outcome of that? Is worrying about that meteor going to stop the meteor? Right? Not unless you send up Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck in a rocket and shoot it up. You know the movie I'm talking about. Yeah, there was like 6 movies like that, I think. Worrying about it is not going to change the situation. So whenever you're worried about something, take a moment, right? If you're really stressed about it, just take a moment and say, all right, is worrying about this going to affect this decision in any way? Now be careful, because you can say, I'm not going to worry about it. Rent is due this month. I have to pay mortgage this month, but worrying about it is not going to do any good, so I'm not going to do anything about it. Well, no, you should be doing something about it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that you could be worried about something that might happen. What if this happens? What if somebody kidnaps my child? Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to put that out into the universe because I don't want that to happen, right? But you can worry about things like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? What if this occurs? What if the market goes down? What if I start my business and it doesn't take off? What if customers don't come to my, what if I don't get any gigs? What if, yeah. Shut up. Sorry. I said the S word. It's what my daughter calls the S word, right? Stupid and shut up. Those are the S words. Bless her heart. She has so much to learn. No, you can sit there and worry about something, but it's not going to affect the outcome. All it's going to do is cause you more stress in your life. And do you need that? No, you don't. You can worry about something and prepare for something. right? If you're worried about something and you're actually doing something about it, all right, mortgage is due. Oh, what am I going to do? Well, I went out, I got an extra job. I sold some stuff on eBay. I did this. I borrowed some money, whatever it is, right? You took some action towards that worry. That is a good thing. We're going to get to that later. But if you have a situation that you're worried about it, think about it for a moment. Is worrying about this going to change the situation? Probably not. There's other things you can do besides worry. That's the first thing. Second thing that you can think about is make the call, right? Action cures fear. Something else you may be worried about is making that sales call. I mean, when I was young and single, I was not the suave, debonair man I am today. No, I'd call the girl up and I'd be worried the whole time. You know, it's ringing. I hope she's not home. I hope she doesn't answer. I'm worried. What if she says no? Oh, and I get myself all worked up even before I picked up the phone or dialed it. Notice how I said dialed it. Yeah, I'm old. Rotary dial. Okay. One phone in the house. I got myself all worked up. I got myself worried about, but once I made the decision, once I picked up the phone, once I got the call and I got the result, maybe it wasn't the one I wanted, but I got the result. Guess what? That worry, gone. If you're worried about going to the dentist because it's going to hurt so much, no, I don't want to just, but it's causing this pain, and I'll just, make the call, set the appointment, and go. Right? Make the call. Do the thing that you need to do. Talk to that person. Right? Collect the invoice from the person that owes you money, and you think, I'm worried they're going to be mad at me, and just, you can get yourself all worked up with scenarios that may never happen. And if they do happen, okay, deal with it. But at least you're not going to be worried about that situation anymore. Which leads to the third thing that you can do, right? Think about this. Is this important or not? Am I worrying about this? Is this thing that I'm worrying about very, very important or not? Maybe I'm worrying for nothing. Maybe I'm worrying just for the sake of, I should be worried about this, right? Is this important? Now, it could be a result of something that happened and you're worried about it, right? A lot of times a disaster will happen, a PR thing or something, whatever happens, and they sit there and they worry about, oh no, how did this happen? How did this happen? We're so worried. Oh, how did this happen? We have, instead of fixing the problem, right? Address the problem first, and then you can worry about how it happened, right? What caused it in the first place? Fix the problem. But it's much easier to sit there and worry than to fix the problem, right? So think, is this thing I'm worried about, is it really important or not? Or am I just getting myself in a tizzy for nothing? A tizzy, I'm old. I'm like 90. What am I talking? Get myself in a tizzy. Yes, I'm Fred Moore, time and stress management expert, and bald guy. That lower third keeps popping up. Yeah, so 3 things to think about, right? Is worrying going to change the outcome? Make the call, take some sort of action, and then the worry is going to go away, right? Rather than worrying about this thing, take some action to solve the problem, to address it, to deal with it. And then think, is this really important? Am I getting myself all worried for nothing? Right. 3 tips that'll help you get a little less worry in your life, hopefully, and less stress. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, less stress. And one of the things I talk about is actually getting more time in your life, because if you have some more time to do things with, then you'll have less stress. You can get more time back. 5 hours back, as a matter of fact. Go to 5hoursback.com. There, you're going to give me your name and email. Wow, what a cheap admission price, right? And I'll send you a video and a PDF. So you can either watch the video and learn it, or you can read about it and learn it, depending on how you consume your information. Delicious. And both of these consumptions, I guess, videos and PDF are going to teach you how to get, on average, about 5 hours back in your week. Time-saving tips that will add up to 5 hours. And what could you do with an extra 5 hours every single week? I can think of lots of things. Well, I do lots of things because I do this stuff. and I have that extra time and I get to have more fun. Yeah. As always, please do me a favor. Like, share, comment on this, give me a thumbs up, send this out, send it to your friends, share it with your friends, put a comment below. Tell me what you're worried about, right? Something you're worried about that you realize, wait a minute, this is silly. Why am I worrying about this? I shouldn't be worried about this. All right, do that, and then I will see you next time. Hopefully, we'll all be able to do so much more. What a great idea for a book.